Hi everyone, welcome to Automite. Please note that this is not a sponsored video. I'm going to show you how to fix, well, we're not actually going to fix it, we're going to replace it because I don't think it's fixable, but what the culprit is, what the problem is, why burners become uneven. So try to look at this one. You see how on one side the flames are really high, on the other side it's not. There's parts where it's barely coming out. Okay, because the burner heads are uneven, and I'll show you why. So this one has been replaced. It's a new one. See how perfectly even the flames are? So that's because I replaced it with a new one. So I think what happens with these is when people are cooking something, boiling, whatever, and there's some of the food spills on these caps. People try to take let me show you. People try to take a sponge or something like that and they clean it while this cap is still on the burner. Okay, you shouldn't do that, because what that does is I don't know if you can see it in the video, but some parts, you see these teeth over here that are kind of sticking out. Okay, parts of it, like this part here is worn out. Okay, and the reason that happens is because when you're cleaning like this, okay, this thing rubs against the burners, and so it rubs off against this burner head, and it gets ground down. So that's what creates the uneven flame. And I'm going to show you, how I came to that conclusion by demonstrating with this. You can see where all these holes here, where the flame comes out of, is not blocked, but I've blocked the top of it. So if I remove this, I put this, okay. See how the part that I blocked, how little flame is coming out? Before it was actually not coming out at all. If I completely block it off, nothing will come out, even if the holes are left open. I think that's because, and I could be completely wrong about this, but that's because, the gas comes out of here, and then it comes out of these holes here, okay, these parts that are cut like this. It comes out of there, but then some oxygen or something like that needs to go back inside for those to burn. Once that oxygen is blocked, the flames just die down. This is why you have the uneven burn. So the best way to, you can't really fix this, I don't think so. And most of the time, like when you watch other videos, people will say there's food stuck and stuff like that, but there doesn't have to be any food stuck, in those holes for that uneven burn to happen. I think the best thing to do in this case is just to get a new one. I would not recommend an aftermarket one. They are cheaper though. I bought this OEM. OEM should be, let me show you, like in a bag like this. It says GE on it. So now you don't have a problem with, in your pan or skillet or whatever, an uneven cooking. This is perfect right here. It's perfectly level, each flame. But, this old one, you can see how bad that is. But we don't need to replace that because we don't use that much. We use this one, so it's good to go. And the stove is about 15 years old probably. So no worries there. So as long as you can do that, just don't clean this while it's still on the burners. Remove it, and then clean it like that. So, or in the sink or something like that. Just don't clean it while it's here on top of it. That way, no matter how long you own your stove, even if it's 20 years, 30 years, it'll be the same, same exact, even flames throughout your whole life. Anyway, thank you for watching.